Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Lady2, and welcome to this Pokémon White version 2 Nuzlocke. So, a little while back I'd finished off my White Nuzlocke, and this was always going to be the next one to kick in. So, let's get started and then we'll go through the usual blurb. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name's Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokémon Professor. So you may hear a lawnmower outside. That's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokémon. Pokémon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokémon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokémon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokémon. And that is why I research Pokémon. Oh, that's enough from me. And could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? Well, I am a boy, last I checked. You're a boy, right? Indeed. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Somewhat ironically sharing in the name of the Hero of Unova. The hero of legend. From times gone by, Thor. Your name is Thor? Yep. Oh, so your name's Thor. What a wonderful name. Could you tell me a little about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? We'll keep him defaulted as Hugh. Hugh? Did I get that right? Indeed. Thor, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokémon. I'm sure you will be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokémon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokémon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. That's right. Befriend new people and Pokémon and grow as a person. Oh fuck, I missed that blurb there. Let's go visit the world of Pokémon. 'Tis autumn. Just. Game Freak presents. There may be a bit of lag in certain scenes. We had a bit of an issue recently with Streamlabs. I'm trying to get this all to work. Well, yeah, we've had to shift around some stuff. Just so I could just stream, let alone anything else. What voice to do here? Because it might all start merging into one. Oh, hi! Why, Aurea Juniper. It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokédex. From my child? Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here. Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. Thor, I'm home. I'm just going to quickly shut things up a bit, so hopefully we'll dampen the noise of the mower for a little bit, and then I'll open things up again. Just give me a quick moment. Done and done. Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Thor, do you want to have a Pokemon? No. Yes. Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokédex is? Yes. Oh, I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it can automatically records Pokemon you encounter? Yet another question. You want a Pokédex, right? Nah, I just want the Pokemon. Yes. Okay, step 2 completed. Thor, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat. That's right. You're going to go look for Bianca. And then you'll get a Pokédex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, your cross transceiver's in your bag, right? I think it is meant to be cross transceiver as opposed to X transceiver, but... Do you know how to open your bag? Indeed I do. And the girl's name is Bianca. I was told you should look for a big green hat. Well, she might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her. Oh, first things first. Register. The cross transceiver. The girl's name is Bianca. I was told you should look for a big green hat. She might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her. So we'll use much the same Nuzlocke rules as we tend to do. Which if you're new to me doing this, then so general standard rules apply, but we have the clauses in effect. So Dupe's clause, raw clause, like raw teleport clause, shiny clause, legendary clause, static clause. The one I'm going to slightly add, and realistically it was sort of implemented in Diamond as well, but it didn't really come up, was just because it will happen eventually. If you are in like a double battle with an ally and your ally kills the encounter, that won't count against me failing the catch. If I catch it, fantastic. If I don't catch it, well, or if I don't catch it, so long as it wasn't caught by the, so long as it was knocked out by the ally, then that's all. Or then, yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, the power of science is amazing. Now you can use communications to play with 100 people at the same time. I will still run the odd, the occasional double catch. Or like 2 encounters in the one zone because of the difference in, like the vast difference rather in encounter list.
Hey there, Thor. I'm going to have you brag to you about his Pokemon again today.
We'll see about that. If you have a Pokemon with you, you can even walk outside of town. Or city, in this case.
I want to have a Pokemon battle soon.
I'm sure you will.
What kind of relationship do you want with the Pokemon you meet? I'm happy just having them by my side.
Well, as long as it's healthy. Healthy and happy. Hi, Thor. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon. Really?
So, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do, and to do that I need someone I can trust besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. You head on home.
Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, Thor.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca.
I do know which starter I'm gonna go for.
Let's go!
So, if you're not aware, if you haven't seen my White Nuzlocke, I talked about how when I first played Black and Black 2, I went with Tepic on both.
Oh, it's too bad. If you had a Pokemon with you as well, you could compete with you and see who was the better trainer.
For the White Nuzlocke, I went Otto. I went for a Oshawott named Otto, so I'm going to go for Snivy this time around. Someday you will both go on a journey with your Pokemon too.
That is the plan. Still, you're really lucky to get a Pokemon.
Good. Did you find that lady called Bianca? I hope you get a Pokemon soon.
And ever closer comes the impending Legend ZA.
I'm actually somewhat interested to see how the ZA Royale functions for that.
Your mum's really good at getting Pokemon to rest and making them feel better.
Yes, but we also have a Pokemon Center in town.
I wish the training school would hurry up and open. There's so much about Pokemon I want to know.
The trainer school was just finished. No one is allowed inside until a teacher, or better said a gym leader, starts working there.
But I want to go in and check for items.
Wait, I was just in the Pokemon Center and there wasn't anyone like that there.
But could she have gone in if in the time that you've not been there?
Review of Route 19 from the Outlook is Aspertia City's pride and joy.
You sure it's Aspertia? Aspertia as opposed to Aspertia?
Trainers are the ones who have their Pokemon partners battle.
I hear gym leaders are really strong trainers.
This is Aspertia City, a city that reaches for the sky.
Reach for the sky. Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
People go on journeys and become adults. Maybe I should leave the city too.
Interesting that this has sprung up in 2 years. Don't worry, I do know where Bianca is. I'm just going around exploring. Aspertia City is in the corner of the Unova region, so this isn't exactly the big leagues for Pokemon battling. If you go to the center of Unova, there are many Pokemon trainers you can battle. I haven't battled with my Pokemon, so it's still weak.
But I'm sure it will grow to be big and strong. If you want it to be.
Ba-da-da.
Oh, come on, kid.
I wonder if there's a Pokemon that was dropped on the ground somewhere.
Why?
What do you mean by that? Oh, my flaky fortune telling says that you'll meet a Pokemon.
Why do you describe it as being flaky?
Are you saying I won't get a Pokemon? How dare you? Sometimes wild Pokemon attack people, but the ones you befriend, the ones that stay by your side, are Pokemon too.
But they do still sometimes attack Pokemon. Well, people. That goes to Route 19. If we don't find Bianca here in town, I'll go check it for you. Because I already have a Pokemon.
Yes, so you keep saying. All that's left to check is the outlook.
Oh, I get it. The Outlook is Aspertia's most famous spot. I bet Bianca was up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already.
But first, that trash can. It is empty.
The moon is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? Oh, my name's Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon Professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Thor?
Indeed I do.
Oh, wait, you're Thor. Well, you're exactly like what I heard. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokédex?
Well, if you're going to twist my arm about it.
Oh, well, thanks. Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally fun.
She just stopped mid-sentence.
Okay then, ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner.
We could have Tepig. We could have Oshawott. And carry through, but instead for substance we will go Snivy. Is this the Pokemon you want? Indeed. And There it is.
Oh, wow! You and Snivy are a perfect match. And by the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you choose? You chose?
Indeed I will. This male Snivy is Sneck. Want a memento? And there it is now.
Snack. Is that the name you want?
Yee.
Snack. It's such a great name. Now you got your Pokemon, so I'll give this too. A Pokedex.
We'll receive the Pokédex.
You want to know what it does? The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So Professor Juniper wants you to carry this Pokedex, visit a lot of places, and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. Still, that Professor Juniper, the normal thing to do is to get an okay before sending someone out or clear out here, right?
Generally, yes. Everybody, this is Sneck. Sneck is relaxed. Defense up for speed. That is actually probably that's a decent ability to get. Oh, sorry, ability, a decent nature to get. More bulk. Which is what Snivy is there to do, it is to get a bulk. I will put that into my tracker. So I am using a Nuzlocke tracker, as per usual. Which will help, like, input stuff, keep track of all this, yada yada yada. Okay, that's all in there. And we'll do the first save as well. Standard fare, save after every encounter you get. That way, even if it crashes, or like if something happens, if string crashes, if the game crashes, or something immediately springs up, like fucking internet goes down, blackout happens, we're at least locked in. Hey, I don't think you plan to keep me waiting anyway. Hey, what's that? So that's your partner, huh? Oh, that's great. My sister already said so, but take really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there?
It's a Pokedex.
Please give me a Pokedex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right?
Who are you again?
I'm Hugh. I'm gonna travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important.
Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokedex on me. It looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago, so the more the merrier. Oh, I thought of something cool. You both have Pokemon White. Why don't you have a Pokemon battle?
Just one moment, I will try and open things up again.
Yep, yes indeed, the lawnmower has stopped.
Let's see how good a trainer you are. I'll use my Tepig that I raised from an egg. Pokemon Trainer Hugh sent out Tepig.
I did notice that text did not spawn. You were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hugh. Interesting. Well, we've got the added defense, so as long as we don't get crit, we'll be fine, you would think. Though it does mean we're not faster than it. Unless that's all coin flip. Okay, coin flip.
I won't forget the pain you just put my partner through. But it's fine for you.
Victoire. Level for Snack and 2 extra defense.
I couldn't achieve victory for my partner. I won't let that get me down, or whatever it was.
That went by fast, and I haven't even beated things up yet.
I lost. Oh, this is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Well, whatever. I'm just happy to know you're a trainer I can count on. Cool. I've been off first. Get stronger.
And the Pokemon on both sides did their best. But this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. Alrighty, let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt.
As you wish.
And the Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are.
Not entirely. Oh, the center, sure. The insides, not so much.
Let's go inside. Okay, I'll show you around the Pokemon Center. And the Pokemon Center heals Pokemon for free. You should bring your Pokemon here anytime they are weak.
I'll heal your Pokemon. Hand me your Pokeball for a sec. Bum 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 dum bum dum bum.
Next, I'll explain the PC. This square thing is a PC. Any trainer is free to use it. You can deposit Pokemon in it. Also, you can withdraw Pokemon from it. And the next thing is over here. And this is the Pokemart. Here you can buy and sell many different items. The Pokeballs you can use to catch Pokemon can also be bought at the Pokemart. Here, Thor, I'll give you some Pokeballs.
And so the Nuzlocke begins.
Next up, I'll show you how to use those Pokeballs. Follow me.
First, let's have a look. Boy. Interesting, some of the text does not show up. Keep it on stereo.
And you just sell mail, because of course you do. Completely useless. Well, not entirely.
Oh, you're Snivy. It's no choose relaxed. With a Pokemon like that by your side, I'm sure you have a fun journey.
It's nice to be relaxed. Alright, here's some advice from a guy who spends all his time in Pokemon centers. When your Pokemon's HP goes down, make sure to restore it.
Yeah, no shit.
All preempted. Actually, now that I've done that, what I should do is then move that there. Hopefully we will not need that, or won't need it for long.
Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Thor picks Snivy then.
No, Thor picks Sneck.
Looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these. They're running shoes.
Dunker. I need to move it.
Oh, a perfect fit. I'll read the instructions to you. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and race around to your heart's content.
Why do we have a B button in this world?
And now you and now you and Snivy can run anywhere you want. This is for me.
A town map. We put the town map in the key items case.
Why are there two town maps?
I want you to give the other one to my big brother.
That is a good idea. Even if it is a single road to the ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. Oh, you guys. Just watching this makes me happy. Come on, we're heading for Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Bon voyage! And take Snivy and go see many different Pokemon and people with your own eyes.
Get along with your Pokemon.
Running! We get to run.
Hey Thor, you can't go without... Oh? You're with Snivy. Okay, this is a going away gift. Oh, don't be shy, take it.
Portione.
When Pokemon get hurt, take it easy and go to a Pokemon Center.
We shall try. Portione. I see. I see. I love to read news and information about the city displayed on the electric bulletin board on the wall. They will not turn into ash.
Hey! This way! This kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1. Okay, here's how it works. The Pokédex's pages fill up automatically when you meet Pokémon. And when you catch a Pokémon, more detailed information on it is added to the Pokédex. Here, I'll show you how to catch a Pokémon. Starting now!
You just have to use a Pokemon Lovely lowering its HP. What a relief, I caught a Pokemon. Oh, right, I'll go with the important stuff. First, go find a healthy Pokemon to catch. You need to remember this next bit. It's best to lower the Pokemon's HP before you try to catch it. Use your Pokemon's moves to lower the HP of the Pokemon you want to catch. Making it fall asleep or paralyzing it will make it even easier to catch. You're going to go deliver the town map to your friend, right? Continue straight this way to get to Flockasy Town. Bye now. Meet lots of Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay?
Indeed we shall. There are only 2 Pokemon we can catch on Route 19. Well, right now. Which is a Patrat and a Purloin. For the sake of narrowing down options later, I would prefer to get a Patrat. But instead it's a Purloin. That's what I get. At the very least, it's quick. Which is arguably sort of what we need after getting a relaxed Snivy. Just don't crit this, please. I was practicing a bit earlier just to make sure I had an idea of like a decent idea of what was going on. Oh, there was a lot of crits flying around. And Purloin has been caught. Purloin's data was added to the Pokédex. Their acute act is a ruse. They trick people and steal their valuables, just to see the looks on their faces. What name to give? Well, first, Captured. Interestingly, I had a name for Patrat. Let's go... No, if I want to keep it somewhat on theme. Even though I've used the name before. But, for the name of my male black cat, or black and white, Jax. And with that we save, as we now have the encounter. Jax. Now what nature are you, Jax? I'll quickly check that and then I'll add the bit to the layout. Hasty. Defense down for speed. Not terrible. The argument of the Purloin is you want it to be quick. Thankfully it's got Limber. That actually isn't going to be too bad. Gee, honestly, it would have been better with special defense down, I think. The idea being the heaviest special defense... Oh, sorry, special attacking Pokemon are psychic types, and we're not going to have a problem against psychic moves. Plus, and the same for fighting types. Like, there's only really 2 worth a damn, and one's prone to missing. So the next rival battle, he's at level 8. Let's go and heal. And then I'll add it into the layout. At least we got the level 4. Level 2 would have been a bit... I mean, we would have gotten slightly more growth out of it, but... a bit more of a problem to open up with. Okay, so layout... I'll change name to... Jax. Come on. Did not quite click. There. And you are the one we got. Over here. I had a bunch of sprite work set up earlier. Need to get into the habit of doing this. So we'll sit Jax up front. Actually, for the sake of it, let's show off their cross transceiver. Ring and Mum.
Mother? Oh, you sound full of energy. What do you need, dear?
I'd like to talk.
There are many different Pokemon, and even the same kind of Pokemon have individuals with completely different natures. I wonder what kind of Pokemon is a perfect match for you.
Aspertia City?
What? You're in Aspertia? Then you should come home, to your own house. Okay, take care.
One other. I really want to try and... well... we are running this with the level caps as well, so I think the first gym is 13. Face your own kind. Will definitely be faster, like unless Jax just has bad IVs. Actually, we could figure that out. If we particularly wanted to, we could actually figure out what Jax's IVs are. We'll survive a crit. Now we crit. Trainer tips. Make an effort to talk to all the people you meet during your journey. Chances are they will have something useful to tell you. Certainly can.
Know what? I'm searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. That's right, if you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass.
Another Purloin. This one level 2. Okay, started spitting outside.
Let's see how much damage it does. Two. So regardless, even if it rolls high, it'll survive a crit. Now a high roll crit will kill.
Hey, you know about ledge jumping?
Yep.
Aw, I guess you would know you can jump off these little ledges. Watch me carefully. On the top of the ledge, boing! Really cool that you can take shortcuts by jumping off these, right?
Porcione. I believe on this route there's an expert belt that you can find with the dowsing machine. There's a Patrat. Pat. We'll swap out the snake. It won't have pursuit. You dare. Are you comparing the size of your tackle? Well, as long as that wasn't a high roll. Bonk. Level to snack. With Vine Whip. Jack's still just shy of level.
You there, trainer? My name is Older. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk toward the future together with Pokémon. And you are. So you're Thor from Aspertia City. Your Purloin is a fine-looking Pokémon. But you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Indeed. I'll train you a little. Follow me.
But first I read sign. It only says week 19. Rockasy Town.
Oh, that's right. Thor, are your Pokemon well? The Pokemon are always doing their best for you, the trainer, so you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little farther. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like.
It is indeed what we'll be doing. I read the help on the PC. I feel I became smarter.
Here's a little advice. Keep a lot of patience. Here's some more advice. Keep a lot of Pokeballs too.
Your Purloin is fine. I wonder what the difference is between male and female Pokemon.
There is the odd physical difference. I don't think we need to buy that sort of stuff just yet. And still just male. Bork. Rockasy Town, Prophecy Frox here.
I always save a record of my adventure, so I don't forget what I've done so far. It's a good idea for any trainer.
It is indeed, and somewhat vital in instances.
On a sunny day, my Patrat's fur gets all fluffy. I can't help wanting to pet it. Base City in Universe, Castelia. I want to take this ship from Verbank and go play there.
Even if you have a lot of them, items never weigh you down, eh?
Oceane, Dunkerson.
Bags sure are cool. Items in your bag are automatically sorted by type.
Indeed. Oh, there are times it takes just a bit more to shuffle them around.
Oh, I don't really know much about Pokemon types and stuff like that. I just focus on raising one Pokemon and charge ahead. That's kind of the hard way to do things.
And it can be.
When I run into a Pokemon that mine is not good against, I can't win anymore.
Well, that's what your move types are for.
As they wandered in search of Pokemon, people began making homes in more places. This ranch used to be a grassy meadow. It's now become a place where people and Pokemon have homes together.
No pots to smash, no items to trash, or to untrash, as it were. In the morning, my Pokemon come to wake me up when they're hungry. At night, my Pokemon get tired from playing and take up the old bed. Oh, it fills me with so much joy. Tis an old clock tower.
Are you happy you're able to train Pokemon? Yes. Right, me too.
People always think the past or the future would be so wonderful, but the great time we're spending with Pokemon is right now. Nothing there.
Want to know what Older told me? He said that the Pokemon you threw out at the start of the battle is the one in the upper left slot in your party. That's why I put a Pokemon I want to make stronger, or a Pokemon that's already tough in that spot.
Well, speaking of, let's quickly scupper back to Route 19 to get that last battle into Jax to allow him to level up. It will indeed be useful before progressing onwards. High volt. Or with the cheese all low volts. And Jax gets a level. Don't mind that. Just so he's already at the max of the Pokemon we're about to run into. Charge! Charge!
Hey, this way. Hey, this way. Shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps? Oh ho! It's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Tepig, isn't he? Just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go give him the town map first. Just follow this road. It goes to Route 20.
Okie dokie. You see, in Flockesy Ranch, wild Pokemon might surprise you. At times like that, only your own Pokemon can help you out. As opposed to all those other times that wild Pokemon may surprise you. Hello, madame.
Pokemon battles begin when eyes meet. It's a rule for trainers.
Like that young lad there. Oh no, we are sunken to leave.
You can tell how much your opponent wants to fight by looking into his or her eyes, don't you think?
It is quite possible. Youngster terrible. Interesting that that's not loading. We must growl. Give it a second growl and then we'll switch through to Snake. And now it is only those accursed critical hits that is the concern. Easily. Kingly. One more Vine Whip for good measure. A rat has fallen.
Wow! I could really tell that you really wanted to win. I'm gonna keep battling to make my Pokemon stronger.
That is a good idea. Okay, there is her. I think she's just got a Purloin. To Sarabi. Indeed, she does have a Purloin.
Let us go heal. Because we may as well. And then after we battle her, where we'll probably need to heal again, we can then go after our encounter. Which my preference would be for it to be either a Patrat or a Pidove. Probably more Pidove. Like, Patrat's more about getting it out of the way. Like, removing it as a duplicate. Whereas Pidove's a bit more useful. I wonder if we can actually sneak around that. Nope.
Hey you! Have you seen my cute Pokemon? Take a look.
Have you seen mine? That's Isabella. Oh, Jax. Growl her down. Decently more damage. Though I suspect... Well, I wouldn't say I suspect anything. You'll get to get this one on your own, Jax. With a crit for good measure. Level. Assist. Got an utterly fantastic move.
My Pokemon is cute even if it loses.
Will be one of the first moves we drop on it.
Maybe I'll try a wild Pokemon next time so that I can win.
It may be for the best. Let's heal before we do the encounter. Just in case we do run into a Pidove. There are 5 Pokemon we can encounter on Route 19. There are Purloin, which will be a duplicate, so long as Jax lives. There are Pidove, Patrat, there's Swaddle, and there's a Sunkern. Swaddle at least gives us a bit more bulk, but it's not brilliant for the type matchups that we need. Sunkern is far and away the worst option. Now, thankfully, it's the lowest spawning option right now. It is a good thing we are not in summer. But yeah, so I'm probably looking to hopefully get a Pidove out of this. I'll take a Patrat. I'll take a Patrat. I will actually take a Swaddle though. Swaddle means we don't just rely on Snack for healing. Oh, for healing, for bulk. It's just not a good matchup against Q. There's the Patrat. Because of course. Well, at least we moved it as a wrench encounter. The hope was I would have Patrat and Pidove. You fuck! Well, that's fucked that up entirely, hasn't it? Fuck's sake. Well. Come on, Jax. That's not good.
Feel this boiling spirit. My Patrat is going to amaze you.
That is really annoying. Well, Scratch should kill, so we'll keep in.
Oh, this wilting spirit, it wasn't supposed to end this way. This indomitable spirit, I won't be brought down by losing. Moving forward, it's all that matters.
Switch through to Snake. Well, thankfully we can get an encounter for the ranch before we take on Q. I'm gonna be very annoyed if we get a patch right there, though. Come on, no good without a single gym badge continuing on past here. I'd rather try to some Pokemon in this area than battle some more. Another Pokeball. Put this path down. There's a potion there. I'll go back and heal before I go into the ranch because I need to make sure my encounters, or my Pokemon's right for the encounter. So we can catch any Pokemon that's in Flockacy Ranch. Preference would be, well, the one we don't particularly want is Patrat. Hence why it would have been good to catch that last one. But the cat didn't want to play well with the rat. Lillipup is the highest encounter, Lillipup has the highest encounter rate at the ranch. I would happily take a Psyduck, I would happily take a Riolu. Lillipup. With this crit, it should be okay. Perfect. Lilliput is a very brave Pokemon. It is also smart enough to check its foe's strength and avoid battle. What name to give Lilliput? As I know my nan used to have a female dog and I can't recall what her name was. And every other dog I know, to my understanding, is male. Well, the first name that popped into my head was Lily. Just to work off Lilliput. Actually, for the sake of it. It is a relatively common... Apparently it is a relatively common female dog name. Guess my instincts were good. Save. We put it into the tracker. Now, luckily... Oh, hang on. Slightly alter that. Actually, let's quick... Fucking floating all over the place. Timid. I did not need you to be attacked down. That's annoying. But pickup's nice. Pickup, good. Timid, not so good. Anyway, let's... Basically means we'll be a bit more bulk. We'll head back, we'll let Lily... Well, we'll heal up, we'll let Lily get a... hopefully get a bit of battling in before taking on Q. If nothing else, it means Lily's a bit more bulk then, or built, but that's still annoying. And the one last thing we need to do
probably make that a bit bigger. There you go. Lift you up. And then go to names. There we go, layout sorted. How much experience does Lily need to get to the next level? 44. So luckily, I should say, despite the fact it should have Ember, Hughes Tepig will not have Ember for this battle. Which means we can do the old, or the good old, like block down with Jax. Use Jax to growl it down and then bring out Snack to close it out. And if we need to, we can let Lily run wild a bit as well. Yeah, level 13 for the Aspertia City gym. Let's go back and do another battle. We'll get Lily to 6 and then go forward from there. There is a very slight issue with this setup, which is if we come across a Riolu, Riolu will have counter, and what we do not have is a special attacker. Another reason why Pidove would have been a good get. Speaking of, because it comes with Gust and it's air cutter early-ish. 18, I think it gets air cutter. Would actually be hoping for heckin' shiny. Well, we'll go back and heal and then we'll go do the battle.
As long as everyone lives. As long as everyone lives, arguably what'll happen with the Aspertia Gym will be Lily will take on Cheren's Patrat. Jax will growl down his Lillipup, and then Snack will hopefully grind it out. That all goes to plan as long as there's no crits. Of course, we've got to get past Hugh first. You take the front checks. Nothing to do around there.
Oh, nice. You come here to toughen up. Alright, let's see how much stronger you've become. Come at me.
Challenged by Trainer Hugh. He's still only got Tail Whip and Tackle. Okay, we know a crit can't kill. Oh, actually no. A crit will kill. I did wonder about just going, oh yeah, Lily, you can give this a go, but nah. I'd imagine general base of 5. If it crits, say 10 damage. Hey, Autumn Animation, how are you? Yeah, back to dealing base. Do we switch? Yeah, just to get the defenses off him. Have to do it that way. Let it. And a crit for good measure. It's good experience all round. Lily gets a level, Snack gets a level, and Jax gets a level. Everyone levels.
I've lost. I need to apologize to my partner. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? Town map. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too. We just left and you've already helped me out.
I thought it was lively around here. You have no Pokemon battle, huh? It's nice to be young. Who are you? Well, I'm the owner of this ranch, and this here's my wife.
After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I'll give you this.
What's your name?
And one for you.
Well, it's nice to have potions when you're so far away from a Pokemon Center.
Oh, it's nice to have potions when you're so far away from Pokemon Center.
By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdio around here, did you? I can't figure out where it went. The two Herdio are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon won't be lost forever. Whatever, I'll look. Thor, help out. Why'd he get so mad? Oh, he's probably just playing something in the ranch.
Oh, I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make him feel better for you.
Like right now?
Cross that battle off the tracker as well while I'm at it. Okay, so Rockasy Ranch Trainers. Let's get that ready.
What is a strange idea to wander off on its own? It always plays with the other one or works on the ranch. Herdio, where did you go?
If you'll bear with me just a moment, I will go fill up my water bottle and drop my mug off for my coffee, and I will be right back. And we're back. Let's look down here. She has a Purloin and a Swaddle. Let's see who has the most admirable Pokemon. Well, indeed we shall. Well, that's Molly.
on, string shot. Ah, yeah. Oh. Let's try one of our own. We'll get Leo at his sleuth. Oh no, we got Vomit. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're fine now. Interesting. That's not good, if that's what's gonna happen. Alright, Lily. I think Swaddle should still just be tackle and string shot. Yeah. Break through its defenses. I'd already figured out we were fine for crit. Another level to Lily. To get bite.
Even though we lost, my Pokemon are still pretty admirable.
Certainly can be.
If we can't win with these numbers, maybe I should find my Pokemon some more friends.
So you want to win war of attrition? No item. Let's head back and heal up. If they're gonna heal, sorry, if they're gonna heal, if they're gonna offer to heal me Pokemon, we might as well take it. Maybe we should knock that down just a touch. Yeah. Okay.
throwing. Pokeball. Nothing in around there. And nothing with the marine.
It hurt you. I wanted somewhere back here. Let's have a look.
Little Dion.
Oh, this ranch is really big.
That's what she said.
Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? As you wish.
Second growl. And then we'll swap into Lily. Because, well, we don't want us to be 2 defense down and getting a crit. Let's go bite and try and flinch it. Okay, we'll just take a crit instead. Oh, fuck! Fuck me. Crit, crit, crit. I'll send in Snake for the right. I don't know if anything doesn't particularly matter. Like, it's got Thunder Wave and that's about it. I mean, it does have Growl. Down you go. Don't pull that bullshit on me again.
Outstanding. For one so young, you're quite impressive indeed. Carefully run the ranch along the roads and you might find items on the ground.
First I need to go and heal.
Oh here, I'll share something good with you.
Paralyze heal.
If your Pokemon's paralyzed, use one of these on it. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble.
Oh, youngster, what do you have? There's a Patrat and a Psyduck. The Psyduck's easy enough.
You sure are unlucky to run into somebody as strong as me.
Of all the moves to use. Should be fine on a crit. That fucking rolled high. It's interesting. Level to Lily. And level to Jax. Just go straight for the Vine Whip. And level for Snake.
Guess it was always unlucky to run into you.
Indeed.
Turning bad luck into good luck, I wish I knew how to do that.
X attack. Actually, if you want to get back without battling anything, take the longer road. So that's at least all the trainers around here. Double check there's no items. One there.
Did you hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deep into the grove and look.
Porcione. And there is a herd here in the screen. Along with a suspicious individual. And that is a Psyduck. Interestingly, we haven't come across an Azaville. Okay, we finish it off here. Speak of the devil. Basically, how much damage will this do? Bugger all.
Cry, you found it! What a relief. Okay, I'll go call its trainer, while you stay here with it. You little pest. I'm a member of a group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. Team Plasma. Never heard of it?
Nay.
Really? We're the righteous group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon. Whatever. Fools will never understand us. Still, first I got lost chasing some herd here, and now some noisy kid caught me. Oh, this is your fault. Take this.
Dankeschön.
Okay, I'll use this opportunity to retreat for now. Earlier, what made you come all the way back? What made you come all the way back here? Well, anyway, I'm really grateful for your help, you two. You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. Alright, come on, Lydia. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
over. 3.
Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon. You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did all to train you?
You and your Pokemon found earlier. Great.
Oh, let's head back.
Oh, looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You only got a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand.
But we need to heal up first. This is where we run into a couple of youngsters. One will have a Panball. The other will have a Pansear. What does it have move-wise, actually? That Pansear. Thankfully, it does not have Ember. I think we could do a little bit more training, but sod it, let's just jump into this battle.
Oh, are we gonna help train that person, sir? Really? I mean, that training looks really tough.
That's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? So Thor, please be their opponent.
I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon.
A young boy. We shall growl it down. Oh, you prick. That arguably gets rid of that strategy for the girl. Level to snack. Up to 10.
I need to get Al to teach me some more things.
That was a fine battle, both of you. Well, next we have...
Ready?
First we have to heal your Pokemon, Thor.
Okay, good.
Some battle matchups are decided by type matchups.
Yes, but if you don't have the fire to deal with it... It's one thing to have a standard type matchup, it's another thing to actually have the move to back it up. Wow. And another one. We can afford a bit of a battle. Please don't get fine ramp. Okay, we'll take that. And now we'll pull out. And go to Lily. What a beautiful switch. I'll save after this battle. Make sure we don't crash. And level the jacks.
What? I could have lost to the type matchup like this.
Oh, that was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. But I thought, Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass. Grass is strong against water. Type matchups don't decide everything, though.
But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful.
Let's see all those hardworking Pokemon. Erloin, you did a great job for Thor. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling.
I think I can get even stronger if I learn more about Pokemon. That's why I want to go to many different places so I can learn a lot. My dream is to strengthen my Pokemon here and become the strongest trainer in Unova.
Good work with it. I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now don't say anything, just take this. The metal box. That is a metal box, and people call me Mr. Metal. By the way, do you know a competition called the Metal Rally? Indeed. Whether I know it or not, I'll explain it to you. Ah, for Pete. The Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. First step. And here's some help for the Medal Rally. I'll give you some hint medals too. For your information, you can get medals if you meet their conditions. Go to a Pokemon Center and you can get medals from me one after another. First, please use your medal box and check the inside.
So, as for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Aspertia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become.
It is a good idea. Item. X speed. And up here. Be the Pledge Grove. The event seemed to teach Keldeo secret sword, not sacred sword. But we shall come to that, and well, we actually won't come to that another time, because we do not have the event Keldeo. What I need to check quickly. Oh, good, you got an item for me. Just picked me up a super potion. Brilliant. What level are the Pokemon in Aspertia? Nine, and then the 11 and 13. Okay. I'm wondering if my thought was I wonder if I go in at 10. Oh yeah, I needed to save, didn't I? Oh yeah, I was wondering if I go in at level 10 and see how we handle things. Jeez. So all that lag has cost us 40 minutes. Oh. We should be right for... Oh! We should be right for the initial trainers.
Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these.
Orange berries. We hopefully will not need them.
Those are orange berries. If you give one to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. What's more, you can give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Like this orange berry, for instance. When a Pokemon holds this berry, it can eat the berry if it gets hurt in the heat of battle and regen some of its lost HP. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader. Aspertia's gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer. You have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader.
Thank you for the berries. Let's run through. Not because we need to be battling these guys, but because if a shiny shows up, we can try and deal with it. Hopefully a shiny Patrat. I would imagine Purloin gives you speed EVs.
I mean, I will be heading back in a bit, thingy, to the ranch after I deal with a couple of gym trainers, just to get that bit of extra leveling in for them. Oh yeah, we haven't opened up the metal box, have we? We'll do that and then we'll chat with him. A manual is wedged inside the metal box. Metal box features. Press the A button when the cursor is highlighting a metal, or tap the box to the right of the name. That metal will be registered as your favorite metal. Your favorite metal can be shown to other players. Press start or tap the icon in the lower left to change how the metals are shown. Thor, I've been waiting for you. You're doing terrific. Here's a new medal. Pokemon sent a fan. I want to give you another medal. Please, please. Dowsing beginner.
I asked Older from Frockacy Town to teach here. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now.
That sounds like him after what happened a couple of years ago.
Do you use items during Pokemon battles? If you'd like, try using this.
X-Defend.
Using X-Defend to make a Pokemon's defense go up. A trainer's judgment is about whether to use items or moves is important in battle.
Well, it's not a hardcore Nuzlocke, so we're fine.
You know how you can have your Pokemon hold items? Well, it seems like they don't know how to use items made by people, like potions.
Indeed. That's all your status stuff there.
Normal type Pokemon are weak to fighting type Pokemon. They're the only Pokemon around here like that are the Riolu from Frockacy Ranch. If you're gonna battle with a fire, water, or grass type Pokemon, it's a simple test of strength.
There's a technique that enables you to cancel evolution. Here, I read the textbook to you. You can surprise a Pokemon and stop its evolution by pressing the beat button when a Pokemon is evolving.
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, the standard blurb for why you would bother doing that is some Pokemon learn moves at lower levels. Usually, they gain levels faster, but is that the right trade-off you want for power? It depends on the Pokemon.
Hello, I'm Clyde, the guide for trainers who challenge Pokemon gyms. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut.
Fresh water. Water always help.
Pokemon gyms are facilities for testing trainers' abilities. Simply put, if you can defeat the gym leader, it means you're a really good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon that can fight during the battle, you lose. So having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage.
You must be a challenger. Welcome to Aspertia City's Pokémon Gym.
I'm Sharon, the gym leader. Well, maybe I'd better say that I just became the gym leader. More importantly, we need to prepare before welcoming you to the gym. We have a challenger. You two, take your places.
I don't quite recall what the voice I had for Sharon was, but it's something like that.
If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent.
Oh, you're up first, kiddo.
Sharon showed up intensely in me and made me a trainer with this team.
Pedro. Let us grow. Okay, one. I think we can get away with this, and then we've got to swap. Yeah, now we definitely have to swap. Play around the crits. If you can. Get a Lily. Interesting high roll. But down goes the Patra. Lily levels up. Once again, we'll need a couple of... We may need to pull out earlier. One there. We'll risk another one. Okay, 7 damage. So now we know what crit kills outright. We may well have been borderline. That's annoying. Mm. 35 plus 15, so 40... 52. It just does more damage than tackle. You motherfucker. Okay, that was 17. Now that should be overgrow boosted now. I'm just checking to see if I risk it. Because I don't know if I'm faster, that's the problem. Just heal, I think. Okay, well now we're fine.
Oh, strong. Actually, say your Pokemon is strong.
We have indeed.
You can defeat the girl too, you can challenge the gym leader.
Well, we'll certainly look to do that, but we will look to do that next time. Because my dinner is now done and ready to go. Plus it's been a couple of hours streaming. We'll just heal up first and then that'll wrap things up. But yeah, so again, that'll be the end of the stream. When we come back on Wednesday, we'll tackle Cherin, maybe with a slight more leveling. We'll see how we go. And then we can make way for Verbank City. But yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did. If you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thwongalady2, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye guys.